screen. Did you get an invite for it?
Told me the broadcast has been stopped.
I guess it ain't been stopped. I guess it's still going.
I don't know, man. Told me it's been stopped.
Oh, it's still going. Can you for real not join the broadcast either? Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know, I think I joined it. Alright. Alright. I'm in it. I see it now.
Oh, fuck. I hear a person too. So you're watching right now? Yeah, let me go get this guy.
I can hear myself on your stream.
Really? You shouldn't be able to. Fuck that guy. Kill that guy. Get him. Get him. Fuck him up.
Right now, you ran across the bridge just now. Watching this, like, hounds fight this guy.
It's kind of behind then. You need to fast forward.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lag. No, you can't. It's a lag. Yeah, it's not a real time. There's always like a lag.
This fucking fight, dude. This dude has a skull beside his name. I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him. Fuck you. If he hits me twice, I'm dead. Oh shit! Fuck that shit. Yeah, right, get out of here! Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Damn it. Where'd his friend come from?
You died.
Yeah, that shit's impossible. Oh, man. Alright. I'm telling you, this game is fucking hard, dude. That was like a normal enemy. That wasn't even like a boss. That was just like a normal dude just walking around. Like a bandit you find in Skyrim. I'm gonna go a different way. I'm not going that way. Fuck those guys.
Oh shit, dude.
Dog sleeping? Sneak up on him. This dog is sleeping, dude. I've never seen that in a video game before. Oh shit, oh shit. Mad. Yeah, it's like a weak enemy. Took like half my health. Go to this town over here. still watching?
Yeah.
These dudes are the berserkers. They, is it still behind?
I mean, it's always gonna be behind. Like at least like 30 seconds behind.
Well, this is like the berserker town. These guys do magic and no technology. And there's like the hunters that do like technology and stuff and drugs, and they just care about money. And there's the clerics that do technology also. And then the outs, which everybody hates the outs because they like ingest the elixir, which is like the power source in this game, and it turns them emotionless.
So, you decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by a warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you, if you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about the job.
Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best way to sell our community to you, it should demonstrate that we're open about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
And you think I can find the killer?
You're a stranger here. That means you might see things I won't.
What kind of logic is that?
To be honest, I think this is a dead-end job. But Ragnar,
Wow,
against all the
pretty
evidence, seems to
What?
think it was a berserker that killed Ascor.
Man
He
with the
wants
iron
answers.
fist.
Me, I think it's a wild goose chase.
It looks pretty fucking
None of
terrible.
Ragnar's questioning has thrown up any
What
proof
looks
a berserker was involved in this, so chances are it was an alb, an outlaw, or a reaver. But if a warlord has an itch to scratch, then that means we have to go and scratch it. So, let's cross all these suspects off the list and give them some closure.
Is this why you brought me to Goliath?
Alright, Preston, I'm going to
Do your
bed.
dirty work?
Alright.
I brought you to Goliath to give you a chance. And this is a way to earn it by getting a warlord on your side.
Off to the race.
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many people who use swords outside of Idan. But if Ragnar's right, then there must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects. No idea why these 5 exactly, but Ragnar will have his reasons.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
We're a team. I'm ready if you are.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Will the suspects talk to me?
Tell them you're investigating on Ragnar's orders. They'll answer your questions. Let me know if you need help. Remember, my sword belongs to you.
Who are the suspects?
A group of people who were out there in the forest at the time of the murder. First on the list is Baron. He's a guard. Well, he's supposed to be a guard. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only real reason he's on the list is because he knew Ascor when he was younger. Then there's Thorgal. He's in charge of a world heart in Abessa. I have no idea why Ragnar would put him on the list. Maybe just to be complete. Third is Garen, a hunter. He was reliable, but he seems to have lost heart in himself. There's something troubling him. Last are Eardor and Rock. Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. Eardor is still wet behind the ears. Bit of a whiner, but seems to care about his job. They were all outside Goliath at the time of the murder.
What do you want me to ask them?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them down, then report back to me when you've discovered something.